Hello everyone, let's check out today's Daily Dominion. Okay, so this is Adventures, I believe. Pure Adventures for a Tuesday. There's a look at the kingdom and the events. Okay, what have we got going on? I see trashing in Rays. And that's it. Save is an interesting card with how it allows you to prepare for next turn. What does Lost Arts do again? Lost Arts is plus action, which, will we need that? You know, given that we have the page line, you know, with so much plus action, can the page line be skipped? We just load up on Rangers with plus action. Maybe throw in a small number of ports to handle things like playing duplicate, and I don't know, maybe this is a game where we get distant lands. Artificer was in yesterday's daily, and I slept on it. So what am I thinking here? I mean, on the one hand, Lost Arts on Ranger basically gives us everything that Champion does anyway. On the other hand, Relic is, it's not exactly the strongest attack in the world to be blocked by Champion. Giant can be annoying, trashing a card, giving a curse. I mean, it's more often than not, it's the correct thing to do to go for these travelers. Okay, where's plus buy? Rangers plus buy. Artificer can gain. Duplicate can gain, kind of. So my thought, my instinct here, my sort of default thought is to get a raise and a page. On turn 2, we will save a copper and pick up one of those, so that on the turn after we have one extra money in case that happens to be useful. And then, you know, eventually we will be able to, if we get Champion in play, we'll be able to draw big hands with Ranger. Giant can be payload, right? Playing multiple Giants is like playing golds, although you have to get them in the deck, which is annoying. Artificer is probably a better thing to get. Artificer duplicate, probably get one relic and maybe some golds. So if we're trashing down a lot with Rays, like where's the money in the deck coming from? Artificer, relic, and treasures. Maybe a giant, but a giant's not, it's not good. It's not that good. So maybe we do something like get multiple pages and bring them up the line. The warrior, I often like to sort of keep one at warrior for draw, but maybe we even keep one at hero to start picking up golds. It'll sort of depend on how well we're trashing. Oh, Caravan Guard can be payload, but it's not, it's kind of weak. Or maybe we just gain extra treasures and payload cards with duplicate. Yeah, this kingdom could be a good case where you skip the travelers because of Lost Arts. You know, if you have enough Rangers with Lost Arts on it, you don't care that much about the relic attack. The giant attack is the one that could hurt you, but again, it's not really a very strong card. So I'm usually happy when I see the opponent get a giant. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Ray's page, but you know, I'll be curious to see in the Discord other people if they skip the page because of the presence of Lost Arts here. Just make this once per turn. Yeah. So we'll save a copper and get a page. Let's see what they do. They get a ranger, so maybe they're doing exactly what I said. Okay, so it's not really necessary to get... I'm going to stick with my plan on pushing up the Traveler line. I want one champion and one hero. And on the way there, you know, trashing, getting thin and all that stuff is going to be important. Adding an artificer. Eventually we want to throw in a bunch of rangers in preparation for when we get the champion. But a duplicate might be nice for when just to help us gain some of these other cards. I'm going to be gaining silvers from the treasure hunter. So I think I should worry more about thinning at this point than anything else. I've also just realized I've done something kind of bad. Maybe I should not have saved this copper, because if my raise trashes an estate, I trigger a shuffle. I trigger a shuffle and the page misses. So my raise is going to be trashing copper next turn probably. So maybe that is an argument for saving again and taking another raise right now and speeding up the trashing. Let's try that. Yeah, I did not think of that at all. I mean, I'd be curious to see if that's like the kind of thing a lot of people consider. Okay, so they've added a raise. Now I am going to save. Well, do I want a caravan guard or another page? I've got two raises, so do they also have two? Yeah, they also have two raises and the ranger. I could save this and buy another page. Take my treasure hunter. Yeah, so this is going to be an artificer for me. Take the warrior. I am going to be trashing here, even though it triggers a shuffle. So what did they do? Artificer for a raise and 2 ports. I'll take the estate to trash it. Page. And I might even take another raise. You know, I'm adding silver to the deck, which I'll keep for the moment, but it's not really something I, you know, it means I need to speed up the trashing of the coppers. And so another raise might be in the works here. So what's down there? An estate, raise, 3 coppers and a warrior. Yeah. I will take this treasure hunter again. I want to end with a hero and a champion. I usually don't go for this. Like, I usually, what am I trying to say? I usually aim for just the champion. I usually don't aim to keep a hero in my deck. But it's going to be the source of money. Okay. I don't want to discard this because then when I play the warrior, there's more crap down there. And what am I buying? Is it time to buy a ranger? Maybe actually, maybe a duplicate. I'm not sure. Could save something across as well, depending on what happens. Anything I gain here with discarding is going to be drawn dead by the warrior. So I could save an estate because I have some raises down there. How many raises do we each have? Is it 3 each or is it 4 and 2? There's still some deck tracking things that I'm not terribly good at. So my thinking here is this is going to be either I either save and buy a ranger and duplicate, or I buy an artificer, possibly a relic. It's interesting to know because they have not gone for the travelers, they're open to these attacks, the giant and the relic. I'm not going to get the relic because my hero can pick up the relic. Adding the ranger is there's terminal issues at the moment, but I am going to need those when we get up to champion. So maybe I just save an estate by a ranger. Take the hero. Yep. Wait, what just happened? Oh, they did get a page. Seems like if you're going to do that, you've done it in the wrong order. Okay. They raised a raise. They gained the page with the artificer. Okay, played a ranger, port. Play the page, trash a couple things, buy a ranger. Okay. So I'm going to trash the estate here before I play the treasure hunter because I want to get... here we go, yes. I mean, gaining 2 silvers I feel like is, at this point in the game, that's pretty good. I risk, if I delay this treasure hunter, I risk it gaining a lot of silvers, which I don't want. So I'll do this. So they are going for the page line now. The relic could hurt them until they get there. Am I saving again and buying a ranger? Or an artificer? I think I save and get a ranger. Am I drawing much next turn? I've got some raises down there and then just a bunch of money. I could potentially trash silvers to hunt for the champion. So I will take the champion. I'll take the warrior. He gained a lot of silver there, which I would not want to be doing. Okay. I think I'm going to trash a silver and hunt, go on a hunt for that champion. I'm not going to trash the ranger though. Artificer, discard up to 5 cards. I guess, ooh, hold on. I could discard these 4 cards and gain a ranger, and then raise trash itself. If I'm really lucky and see the champion, I play it. Otherwise, I mean, I'll be drawing the ranger that gets put on top of the deck. I could just play that in preparation for the token flip. Or I could, do something like discard 3 cards here for a silver or caravan guard and then trash a copper. I'm not sure how many coppers I've trashed, and if I really even need to continue trashing coppers if I just keep gaining rangers. How about I do this? Discard those 4. Put a ranger on top. That means 9 cards. I have about a 50% chance to find the champion. And even if I don't, I think I have more rays down there along with silver. So I'll put you on top. Play that. That's it. Yeah, so I'm going to raise the silver. Oh, he took a silver off the top of my deck. I'm actually happy about that. So they now have Lost Arts on Ranger. That's exactly the thing I was saying could be possible. So we'll take the champion, Ranger, Warrior, trash their Ranger. That's excellent. Artificer. What am I doing here? I could discard 4 coppers and gain a ranger on top, and then play this ranger. That way my next turn definitely kicks off. So play that one to flip the token. Maybe I don't play this raise. Give them the relic and take another ranger. And then I think we're pretty much set draw-wise. We're going to lose the warrior for draw. We're going to have to start trashing some coppers. We're not really keeping up with copper trashing. Do I want to do this now is the question. Maybe I keep the hero a little bit longer until my deck is cleaner. The champion is not a traveler, unfortunately, so this attack once per traveler. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep the warrior now, just because I'm not quite drawing the way I want to. I might next turn. I very well might. And if I'm able to trash out a bunch of coppers this turn, or my next turn, then I'll change the warrior to a hero. And I'll have to start gaining artificers. Oh, they're going to get the champion pretty quickly. How did they do that? Sometimes, I don't know if it's because I'm not paying attention, but like, they didn't get their page till like their third shuffle, and they got the champion one turn after me. What am I missing? Whatever. Okay, Ranger. Warrior. Oh, yes. Well, it doesn't really matter, right? Because they've got Lost Arts on the Ranger. The only thing this is good for is it keeps the attack going. Okay, I'm drawing a lot more than I expected. So what I can do now is Artificer. For another Artificer. Do I want to risk, like, do I think I'll be able to see a Ranger next turn? I might need to see 2 Rangers if I draw this all up. I have 5. I want to get rid of some coppers though. You know, I could just put a raise on top. It helps me filter or sift through things a little bit. What's the pile situation? I mean, raises could run. Nothing else right now. I never got a duplicate. I'm having trouble seeing where this game is going to. Like, is it just going to end on provinces? My draw is not as powerful as I thought it would be this game. I mean, I'm overdrawing a lot, but with the Artificer discard at this point, I don't know what to do here. Is there any chance that we go for distant lands this game? I feel like I'm taking too long with this stuff. Okay, how much money do I have? 8. I've got 10 money. Oh, but I'm going to trash some coppers. How much money does the hero itself generate? 2. Okay. So I think I'm not going to discard here. I'll have 7 money. I could get a duplicate and maybe just like a raise. The raises might start trashing themselves. If I need to, you know, sift through the deck or whatever. I am going to change this to a hero because I can gain golds and I should have then a lot more money next turn. So I got 3 coppers left in my deck. I also want to prepare my draws better with the the journey token, or what it was called. Yeah, with the journey token flip the upside down at the end of my turn. Okay, so they have the champion. They're buying another giant. They're buying a lot of giants. So they're drawing and they're going to be able to play a lot of money. They'll have a lot of money to work with. Put you there. I think I have to raise and trash itself. I want to see 2 more Rangers. I'll take the hero here. Again, raise, trash itself. Take the Artificer. No. I want to save that for if we have to get duchies or artificers or something like that. But I think I have to score some points this turn because 3 giants. Oh, also, they could make these if they manage the token properly. I forgot about this. If they manage the token properly, each giant could generate 5. So they have 15 money just in giants. Oh my. There's no way. Well, there's potentially ways to top deck rangers, right? I have another ranger down there. So it's possible to trigger shuffles and get a ranger into the top of the deck. This is going to be difficult though with the doing it with the token managed. The only thing, what can I discard to gain here? I want to play both of my rangers. I don't need ports. The only thing I can see a port being useful for is trashing it to raise. Caravan Guard is what it is. What is down there in my discard? So there's a raise, a copper, and a gold. I don't think I want to discard things into that and then trigger the shuffle. No. Although I could just discard 2 coppers for a raise. A raise is basically, rather than drawing a raise at any point in time, I can trash it. It's like a one-time take the best of the top 2 cards. I don't know if that was worth it. Yeah, like, so I think like I need to start greening, I think, because they have the potential to generate huge amounts of money. They're almost certainly going to be able to double province per turn if they can draw things in the way, in the right way. And I may as well take a Caravan Guard. I'm not going to gain a copy of it though. No. Yeah, so there's the double province. Like, oh my goodness. The only saving grace here is that they have to choose to take money off of giant or draw off the ranger. And if they start greening, then that's going to be a hard decision, right? Okay. So that last card down there is a gold. Now it appears I might be able to do some Artificer stuff. The problem is that then I have my range. If I draw with Rangers, the tokens are face down. Or the token's not in the right spot at the start of my next turn. I guess it makes sense. I don't see why I'm not taking another gold. Gain a copy, huh? Okay, how much money would I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so if I gain this gold, I can double province. Let me just count that again. I have 6 in hand. That's a gold, so that's 9. And then I've got a gold there, and 2 already. So I could double province, and I could even save. I could save. No, I have to play the Ranger. No, I don't. I can double province, play 1 Ranger, and save another Ranger. Can they triple province? Maybe. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take that. Artificer. I don't think we are doing anything with you. Artificer. Caravan Guard. Play 1. End actions. Play all my cards. Save a Ranger. Double province. No. Okay, as long as they don't triple, I think I'm happy. Oh, of course. Artificer provincing. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, so what do I need here? I need province duchy to tie. Is that right? Yes. And with a duplicate, double duchy should be easy. I mean, I've won this, but let's just have some fun. What do I have in hand? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 5. I can do this, get another duchy and a province. Or I can get a lot more. Yeah, I was scared at the end there. Yeah, so this like didn't quite work out. Oh, and look at this starting hand. Didn't quite work out exactly the way I thought. I thought I did not use Artificer that much to gain a lot of things. Oh shoot, I wanted to. I didn't gain as much with the Artificer as I thought I would. Because I wasn't quite drawing really big hands as early as I thought I was going to. Maybe a better way to think of Artificer is to gain small things like 3s and 4s or even 2s. I don't know. Artificer is a card I need to get sort of more comfortable or used to playing with. Also completely forgot or didn't count on the AI using Artificer to gain victory cards, when I was asking whether it could triple province, I was only thinking about their ranger and giant plays to generate a lot of money. I think at the end of the game they still only had 3 giants, don't remember. But yeah, once they gained a province with Artificer, I was a little bit worried that they were going to triple province that turn. Anyway, cool kingdom. I also don't know if my open of, what did I do, raise and page and the save thing kind of backfired because it means I could not trash an estate on the first play of the raise. And I'm also curious what other people do with, whether they go for the page at all or if they've just put Lost Arts on Ranger. Like the only thing, what were the terminals I was playing? I mean, Hero, right? But of course that requires the page to get up there. If I went Lost Arts Ranger, the only terminals I'd be playing are Duplicate, which you don't play often. Maybe Giant, maybe Distant Lands if necessary. But that can be handled with, you buy a couple of ports. So yeah, it'll be cool to see if that's how others go and have success with it. What am I doing? I'm not playing this again. But yeah, so that was a cool kingdom. I got the win, so whatever, I'm happy. But I'm sure others can do it a lot faster. Thanks for watching.